When it comes to smooth video editing, one of the most important factors in your setup is the hard drive that you're editing from. Sabrent sent me their Rocket XTRM SSD and this thing is fast. They advertise read and write speeds of 2,400 megabytes per second. And in my testing, I actually got pretty close to that, averaging around 2,200 megabytes per second read and write. That's 2.2 gigabytes per second. If you compare that to something like the MacBook Pro, my 2017 15-inch MacBook Pro averages around 1,000 megabytes read and write. And if you compare that to something like a standard external hard drive, those average around 100 megabytes per second read and write. So it is much faster than both of those options. The SSD ships inside a quality aluminium case and comes with a solid Thunderbolt 3 cable, which you'll want to use if you want the best performance. Because it uses Thunderbolt 3, you can actually plug it into any of the ports on the newer MacBook Pros and get full speed. The build quality of this SSD is really good. It comes in an all-metal enclosure with one Thunderbolt 3 port on it and one status LED. The casing also has rubber feet on the bottom to stop it sliding around on a table. In terms of size, the SSD is actually pretty small and will easily fit in any laptop or camera bag. While the SSD does warm up with heavy use, it never got too hot in my opinion, and it always maintained peak performance when I ran tests on it. There have been some overheating reports online, but I don't think it would be a problem if you always use it in a well-ventilated area. In terms of storage size, this version ships with up to 4 terabytes of storage, but if you go for the XTRM-Q option, that goes up to 8 terabytes of storage. It will set you back a hefty $2,000, but the 1 terabyte version only sells for $400. Real-time editing speeds, as you can imagine, are very smooth. I used the drive to edit some 6K ProRes RAW drone footage from the DJI X7 camera, as well as 4K 50 all-eye 500 megabits per second footage from the new A7S III, and both codecs ran flawlessly. When you're dealing with footage like this with high bit rates and intense codecs, it's important to have a drive that can handle those kind of speeds, and this drive is not going to let you down. When you're transferring footage to the drive, it's going to be faster than any storage medium you're using, which means you're going to get up to 22 times faster transfer speeds when using this guy instead of a standard external hard drive. Overall, if you're looking for the fastest SSD possible in a premium enclosure, this is the one to go for. I didn't have any problems when I tried it out, and I can highly recommend it. If you'd like to see the latest pricing on this SSD, then I'll leave a link to it in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future.